All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Testing 1 2 3. Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? All right. So let's just get started. Everything just fine, working fine. I just took these two losses actually, and the reason behind these losses. Let me just clear you these things first. So here's the trade history. So let me just explain you. This is the mistake I have just done. Market just created a resistance. Let me just form this thing first. So market just created a resistance here, then it just created a support. I just got a confirmation candle here. I just executed as a dynamic risk, enter 10.10 load, enter 0.5 load, and then I just need to go with my children to their school, and I just place my stop loss here, expecting why it will just like fill this range easily. It's just like a Wednesday expecting volume. Didn't look at the chart what just happened there. I just got a message that it just hit my SL. So can't do anything about. Then I just come back to like on a chart. Then I just saw that this candle just broke the low as an impulse entry, and why I just took this trade like a second trade. Here you will see on a 15-minute time frame, you will see that market just continuously pushing to a downside. H1 time frame just closed with a small body. Next candle, there is just no business of the next candle to break the low of the previous small body candle. But if it just broke below this previous body candle, there is a probability it will continuously pushing to the downside. But still, we just need some kind of confirmation on the lower time frame, so you can see easily that market just created a support here, and this candle just rejected with a long rejection week, close with a small body candle, create a week, break the low. Here I just executed a sell, expecting it to continuously pushing to a downside. Again, in this situation now, I was just sitting on the chart, and as it just break its own high, I just do manage the risk here. This is what happened today. So yeah, the most important thing and the most, I would say, mistake is in these trades. I was just like try to do or try to force trades during the Asian session. Most Asian sessions just do not have volume in it, so it is what I get if I just try to sit during non volume times actually. So yeah, these are the losses for today, but it's okay. I know how to recover it very easily. Okay, walaikum salam, welcome, welcome. Bro, I have a buy at current level. Please repeat, didn't get it. What you just didn't get? Yeah, I saw the same sell but didn't take as where sitting at 30-minute support just wasn't comfortable. Yeah, if you're just not comfortable with something, don't try to force yourself for the execution. So let's just get back to on our chart. Let's start it with a daily time frame. Let it just break it down from the higher time frame to lower time frame to see where we can grab few chunks. So now I think so we're just going to be enter into London volume time. So let's just see. So right now I'm just taking the previous daily candle, just clearly showing that it's just having like a strong bearish momentum in it. Current candle just doing some kind of consolidation. So I'm just taking this daily high and low right now because I just need to go through from higher time frame to lower time frame to see that what's just going on the charts and where we can get confirmations. So as you can see that I'm just taking the support on the H4 time frame. Just need to flip from H4 to H1. H1 having like a support here. I would say this is the support we are having on H1. So let's just make it more shorter so we can get a more better picture. So from H1 to M30 you will see that we are just having like a support. Let me just readjust this support. Okay, we're just having like a support here. At the same time, if we just break and close above this area, what we have just like no tradable range. So best resistance in this situation, this could be the best resistance right now. So we just go to our resistance. Here we are having our resistance area, and at the same time this is our support area. So the plan is actually right now we are just doing some kind of consolidation. Let me just see how much area of this consolidation is. This consolidation is actually like a 70 pip, more than 70 pip consolidation. So but still it's just like a death range, I would say. So need to wait for some kind of breakout structure, I would say. If we just break and close above this area, you can see there's like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Look at this one. What a beautiful clean traffic on the left hand side. If we just get a closed candle above the resistance area, above like 33, 35, easily we can grab few pips by depending on the volume. And at the same time, if we just break and close below this support area, what we are having on the left hand, still we are having like a 40 to 45 pip range in this situation. But yeah, it if we just go for the cells, I would say I just need to depend on the volume mostly, because this is the rejection and then another rejection we are just having on the left hand side, this one. So in this situation I just need a candle to be close below the support area. I will just try to avoid impulse entry in this situation. I will just wait for the candle to close below the support area. So by depending on the volume, it could easily fill this range. But if you just ask yourself, if we just got some kind of confirmation candle which just closed above like 33, 35, we have clean traffic on the left hand side. Right now we're just sitting with a volume, or we just need some kind of confirmation for the breakout structure. That's all we just need to wait. We just go to our plan now, like breaking the chart from higher time frame to lower time frame, easily just like get there. But we just need to wait now. So yeah, plan is ready. All we just need to do, just wait for the proper structure to be formed. That's it. And if everything just on a point, I'll just go with a plan actually. Let's see. Okay, sir, giveaways for MFU student or who join the live stream. Giveaway were actually for everyone. Okay, when you bring Fazan like a guest to the streaming, why I just need to call Fazan as a guest, buddy? He's here within our team actually. So why I just need to call him as a guest? All right, so let's just wait now. It's been a long time. I just didn't even look at pound yen. What's just going on a pound yen? Let's just look at the pound yen as well. Okay, pound yen just continuously pushing to the upside. Okay, from daily time frame, okay, daily just created a resistance, created a support. Here we're just having a support. At the same time, we're just having like a resistance. It just broke above the resistance right now. Wow. Let's just go from H4 to H1. I like daily to H4. H4 just broke the previous resistance on the left hand side. I just need like some more clear direction. Wow, look at this one. So this would be better. I think so. The way it just continuously pushing upside, if it just create some kind of resistance, like a strong resistance, so this could be a very beautiful sell. But I would say better things would be like if it just continuously pushing upside, let it retrace, create some kind of support, give you some kind of confirmation candle, then there's a probability it will continuously pushing to the upside. This is the best plan, I would say, for the pound yen. Yeah, nothing right now. Just need to wait. Just need to wait here. All you can do, just need to wait here. Let me just see what you are having on the left hand side. It's H1 time frame. So on the left hand side we are having these rejection, and above this rejection we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So best thing what I'm just explaining right now, the best thing is wait for some structure to be formed, then give your trade a chance. Like look at this one, even the candle just created a resistance, broke above the resistance, daily broke the resistance, H4 broke the resistance, but just already moved. Now this current HM30s actually do not have a upper week, like a 50% probability that it will continuously pushing to the upside, and it is just standing right on the resistance area on the left hand side, and right after this resistance there is another resistance. So best thing would be if you just wait for some kind of like resistance to be formed, then let it just create some kind of support, then with the support, if it just give you the confirmation candle, that makes sense for the buys. And for the sells, if you just need to go for the sells, I would say pound yen is just mostly good with the H1 time frame right now, just clearly showing green direction. So yeah, that will be more better. Wait for some structure to be formed there to give your trade a chance. Okay, we are just pushing to the upside. Gold pushing to the upside. How did you get MT5 in all black color? So you just need to click on here, if you just look at on the top left upper side, here you just click on view. Here's the color theme, and here you will just select the dark. So it will just become, yeah, I'm just very comfortable with this dark color. Sir, I even failed phase 2 with over trading. How should I avoid? Just like, you just need to stop it actually. If you just like have a plan to lose like 2% or 1% in one day, if you just hit by 1 to 2%, then just close the chart. Come another day, you will just get another opportunity. So just make some rules. 1 to 2 trades, 1 to 2% risk of your capital. That's it. That's all you just need to like stick with. So no, there's like a very less probability you can blow some account. It's just not gonna happen, to be honest. And if you're just having like a proper grip on your risk management, then there is no way you can like blow your account. Sir, I'm struggling with revenge trading. What should I do? Just like practice on your psychology. Revenge trading, actually, mostly what happened, revenge trading actually take place when we just start fighting with our ego. Mostly men are having like very bad ego with them, so they just do not accepting the loss. Actually, you just need to accept it. Like, you just cannot beat the market. It's like having like a $10 trillion volume transaction in one day. How you can like a tiny person can fight with them? Market is always right. Just you need to wait for the confirmation. Then after still you just got your confirmation, there's like a probabilities. So if you just go like probabilities, give your trade a chance, and if it just never still worked out, just accept it. It's just not like moving in the way how it should be. So you just need to manage the risk. And if you just wanted to like I would say build some boundaries around your psychology, then follow the rules of like 1 to 2 trades, 1 to 2% risk of a day. That's all you just need to do. If you just like stick with these rules, it means you can build a boundary about around your psychology. So you will just never hit by your boundary, so you will just never get any kind of panic condition. So never try to do like revenge trading. It just directly connected with your ego, to be honest. भाई आज राजा भाई ने लाइव नहीं आना था, या राजा ब्रो just wanted to do live stream, but suddenly he just got some urgent work, so he just need to go towards there, so I just need to come over on it. Okay. Sir, what is your worst losing streaks? Worst worst losing streaks while I was just struggling with the trading. It was something market was going against me, and I was just continuously putting entry into it. That was the worst, I would say, losing streaks. Then I just understand I should not do this thing. I just need to stop it, and then I just stop. So just start managing the risk. Once I just start managing the risk, that's all. I just got everything. So there's just like 10 minutes left for the candle to close, and I'm just expecting this candle to close above the resistance area, and then with the volume of opening of London, if we just got a confirmation candle, very high probability the next candle create a weak break above the high. It will continuously pushing through the upside. So just need to wait. There's just like 10 minutes left for the candle to close, and we are just like ready to break the structure actually. If we close near 333 on 1 hour time frame, we can get 1 hour impulse entry. Let me just see this one. We'll see. We'll see. There's just like 10 minutes left for the candle to close. But you know what? What will be not good for us if this candle just broke above the high in last few minutes? That could be bad one. That could be bad one. Let me just see this one. If I just give my trade a chance here, that by depending on the volume, that with the opening of London it would be continuously pushing upside, but this trade will be from inside that range, so it could be risky. So just need to wait. Just 10 minutes left for the candle to close, and there will be also opening of London as well. So just need to wait patiently actually. Okay, how do you make your bias from higher time frame to lower time frame? Okay, what a question. So actually we just like make our bias from higher time frame to lower time frame. If you just like break down your chart from a daily to H4 to H1 to M30, you will just easily understand what structure you just need to wait there, and what is the like what is uh, easy place for buy like here in this situation. You can see if we just break and close above the resistance area, and right now we just like continuously making higher low, something like this, higher low, higher low. See this one. Now we just like consolidation. If we just go a confirmation candle above this resistance area, we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, each and everything was just on a point. But before that, we just need a confirmation candle. So bias right now is just like we are sitting on the both side. Like for the buys, we just need a breakout structure to the upside, and for the sells, we just need a breakout structure to the downside as well. So once market just start doing consolidation, that's mean the trend just stop there. Now you just need a breakout structure. But if you're just like creating like a higher low, then you just need to wait for the resistance to be formed, support to be formed, and then you can give your trade a chance to retest the high. So in that situation, we can set bias as a bias, and for if you are just like sitting with a consolidation area, then you just need to wait for some breakout structure. And if you just wanted to see this breakout structure, so you will need to ask yourself what is good here, like taking a bias make more beautiful sense, or taking a sells are actually more easy to take, like actually. So if you just look at buys, clean traffic, tradable range, each and everything just on a point. For sales, you can see this rejection, this rejection. So we just need to depend on volume here. See this one. So buys are more beautiful than the sells. It looks like it's better to wait for the candle to close. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Exactly, I'm just waiting. Okay, so you mark the support M30, but it's clean range in M15. What do you know in this situation? Where is a clean range in M15? Where it is just it's just like no clean range in M15. Where you just saw the clean range in M15? It's just a death range, I would say. Don't try to take. I just took trades here, so I just took a loss. That's why I'm just like stay away from the chart right now. Am I just continuously taking trades here? Now I'm just waiting for the proper structure to be formed. Make sense? Okay, Kaisar bhai, what would you suggest? One-on-one mentorship or MFU? It's all depend on what requirements you just need actually. What is your requirement actually? You just wanted to learn one-on-one, you just wanted to take sessions on one-on-one, that is a different thing. And if you're just comfortable with the community, I would say MFU is just best than best, I would say. If you just already knew how to trade, if you just like already in this industry from a long time, and now you just like sitting on break even or something else, something like this, so you just I would suggest you like join MFU, Market Fluidity University. So you will just get your proper community there. You will just get daily live stream. One day Raja bro will do the stream, another day I will do the stream. So yeah, Market Fluidity is just like a way better than anything else. But someone who just wanted to take one-to-one session, that is just that is just something different thing, I would say. One hour impulse makes sense. 1 hour impulse makes sense. I think so. Just wait for 5 more minutes. So then we'll see. Just wait for 5 minutes more. I'm just waiting. If I just wanted to take a impulse entry by depending on the volume, I would wait for the candle to break above the high, to be honest. There I could give my trade a chance, and in this situation my stop loss would be within the range somewhere here if I'm just going to execute as an impulse entry. But right now you can easily see that it's just doing consolidation, so nothing yet on the chart. There's just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close, and these 5 minutes might be will give us some kind of direction. So before that, just wait. Okay, where I can purchase 101 for 101 session, you just need to send me text on my Instagram. Market Fluted is the best. Exactly, Market Fluted is just on a top. Yeah, but can you give a single word answer, please? What single word answer you just wanted to ask? For how long should we buy MFU subscription minimum? Like minimum is just like a 1 month subscription, and with it's just like a $138. It could be like a $5 or $4. One day it will be cost you, and still if you just wanted to get a discount on that, I think so. If you just go through my given link, just apply a code CAS15 QAS1515, so you will just get like 15% off on all subscription. Like if you're just going to pay like $138, so by using the code you will get a discount and it will become like $117. Yeah, that what you can get. For how long should we buy? Okay, I just already told you for how long. What's the bias for today? We're just waiting. The bias is just waiting for the confirmation candle to break and close above the resistance or break and close below the support. Right now we're just waiting. Sir, I lost on 50-minute candle. What should I do? Just wait. Wait for some confirmation, then just give your trade a chance. Till that, just relax. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. Once you just hit by any loss, just stay away from the chart for a half hour or 1 hour, I would say. Just stay away from the chart. You will just get back into your senses and try to understand why you just took the loss, what is the mistake just happened there. So while you just like struggling with that thing, your senses will be get back into stable condition, and then you will can take like more better decision. So do not try to like if you just took a loss, then you just give your trade a second chance, then you just take a give your trade a third chance, then you just try to like it's just like a it will be like you will start fighting with your heart and your mind at the same time, I think so. Yeah, if you see H1 impulse looking good, if there was no resistance to close, you know what, we just need to understand one thing. Market structure doesn't mean that it just appear, it just printed within the range. Market structure means that it should be some appear somewhere where there is like a higher probability. Like if you just want to take a buy here, you can easily see that we are having like another resistance right after 12 pips. So this is something not good one, but this the same situation if it just appear right on the resistance area and then break above the resistance with the impulse entry, that make more sense. Clear? I hope so it makes sense to you, Mr. Samsung. Okay, does MFU has lifetime membership? It is having like a maximum 1 year membership. You can go like you can go with like maximum 1 year membership, I would say. Let me just see this one. So if you just like go to my YouTube, and here you will just see this one for gas. Okay, live stream just going on. Okay, if you just like scroll it down, here you will just get the links. Like this my Instagram ID, this one like market fluidity hope 15% off code, dominion funding you can get 10% off, magic is you can get 25% off, and dominion market which are just mostly using from 4 years, 3 years actually 3.5 years. Yeah, MT5 simulator, here you just get like 50% off. So these are the links will give you like off on each and every product. So on a market fluidity, if you just click on this link on market fluidity university, it will directly take you on the market fluidity official page. Okay, jump on the chart. What happened here? Okay, wow. I'll be back. Wait. I know it's the opening of London. It's just breaking above all the rejection on the left hand side. 15-minute time frame. 15 minutes just breaking above the resistance. So I think so this makes sense. This makes sense. If it just break above the resistance area, it could continuously pushing to the upside. But before that, we just need some kind of confirmation. Like it's the opening of London. So if there's like a volume, it could continuously pushing to the upside. Yeah, just rejecting. So what I was just telling, like here, if you just click on join, for 1 month it's just like a $138. For 6 months you will just get like $700. Is for 1 year it's just like a 1350 per year. But if you just go through my link and you just use like CAS 15, you guys will get like 15% off. All right. So get back to chart now. So now it's just like pushing to the downside, and see this one is just like yeah, even you just break above this rejection on the left hand side. Now just continuously pushing to the downside as well. You know what I'm like expecting right now. Now the way just rejecting to the upside, continuously pushing to the downside. If now if it just break above its own high, and by depending on the volume, I'm just repeating it again, in this situation, by depending on the volume, it could be possible we will continuously pushing to the upside, but we just need to wait. Just need to wait. Okay. Sir, why don't you trade with large funded account or with a large personal account like Raja Bhai? I'm very poor person. I'm not even having a $500 in my pocket, so that's why I'm just like using a $5,000 account. Yeah, what can I do? I'm just like a very low person. Now I think so. You will be satisfied. 1 hour impulse entry if broke high previous candle. 1 hour impulse entry. I just already explained that why I just not like taking like a 1 hour impulse entry. Okay, I took buy from this second 15-minute bullish candle after it passed. Okay, Lucas, you just stuck in some trade. I think so. I took a buy from this second M15 second. You just need to send me the chart, buddy. How I can like understand by this. Just need to send me the chart, Lucas, so then I can dictate you on that one. Mashallah, brother, you are very humble. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Someone is just like behind the Fizan. How long Fizan is in MFU? I think so. He's just been in MFU from 8 months. Yeah. Okay. So one animal saying, okay, sir, I have been trading for 18 days. Out of these, 15 days were profitable, and only 5 days resulted in loss. My win rate is 63%, yet my overall PNL remains negative and suggested, okay, bro, just वलीद ज़ियाफ़त यार, जो रूल्स है ना 1 to 2% ट्रेड वाले, यार वो बहुत ही कमाल है. So just like I just suggest you like stick with it. It will like secure you while you are stuck in some kind of consolidation. So just stick with that rules. So you will just never get into drawdown. Even you're just using like a lower size or whatever you just lower size you were just using, you will just never get into drawdown if you just like having proper grip on your risk management and stick with the rules of 1 to 2 trade or 1 to 2% risk of your capital. There is just no way you can lose the account. Why don't you start a funded channel like 50K or 100K live on YouTube? Because I'm just not interested in it. Okay, so what I'm just doing right now, I'm just like this is the real capital. These money are actually real one. Why you guys wanted me to pass a funded account? I'm just losing my real money here. Okay, so it's just like you know what I'm just expecting in this last week of the month. It's also the month is just also going to be closed in few days, and it's also like a second quarter of the year. So might be we will face some kind of consolidation, or might be we will face some kind of like volatility in the market during these days. So try to secure your money. I would say like go with the perfect structure. Once it's just formed there, then give your trade a chance. And yeah, just be cautious about this one. Very low volume now. Yes, low volume is just like dying right now. No brain cells found in the YouTube chat. Hello, sir. Sir, how are you? 4 hour candle got stuck in my mind today. Looks like it's created topic and gonna go down. Let's just look at H4. H4 just like rejected with a long rejection week. Yeah, if it just broke the low of the previous H4 candle, so the lower time frame like 30 minute or 50 minute will can give you the confirmation that it could continuously push into the downside. But it just never happened. If you just wanted to take a sell by depending on H4 time frame, the current candle we just tried still open, this candle should have create a like a small candle, then it should break the low of the previous candle to continuously pushing to the downside. That could be a perfect structure by depending on H4. But right now if you just look at H4, the current H4 like retrace more than 50% of the previous candle body, so it doesn't make sense now to take a sell, to be honest. Because if you just wanted to come down, then there is no business of this current candle to break or retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. That just like not good one, I would say. But let's see, just waiting right now. We just need to see volume in some candle, and then we will see that how we can give our trade a chance. What difference does it make to the education if you show small account on large? Yeah, doesn't make sense. But yeah, people just never use their common sense. Last 2 months have just been dodgy. Doesn't matter. We are having like a whole year, 12 months. We are just like continuously working or like fighting with the market. Doesn't matter if you're just facing like bad days 1 month or 2 month. Like every business have like if you're just doing any kind of business, like it some days when you can get like lower sales. So it doesn't mean that you're just going to be close that business. But some days when you just like got your record high sales there, so this is how you will like balance the things with each other actually. So just take it as a business, I would say. Good morning, brother. Can I pass the funded account just by trading with you on live stream? No, you're just not going to be passed the because I'm just going to be continuously taking losses here. So just don't depend on me. If you just can't depend on yourself, then definitely don't depend on me. Did you take any trade today? Yes, I just took two losses today. Noor. Now I'm just waiting for proper structure to be formed to see if I can get back my money or if I just lose this third trade. So I will just close the chart and we'll call it a day. Sir, in funding papers there is rules that if we close our trade before 2.5 minutes, it will not count in our account. So there any similar rule in Dominion funding? No, there's just nothing like that in Dominion funding. You can like close trade in 1 minute or you can close like mostly pro from having these rules because of some people just use like rewards on the trading platforms. Actually they're just using like high arbitrage trades which are like banned or on every brokerage houses. So that's why mostly pro from just having a rule of holding trades at least like 1 minute. But it's just nothing like that. Just you just need to hold every trade like for 1 minute. It's just like your mostly trade should be like more than 1 minute, and it's just like a easy thing to be control actually. Okay, I even mailed the Dominion market support, but there was no reply. You just need to join their Discord and you will just get the team there. Can you show the losses so we can learn from it? I just already explained this one. Look at this one. First loss, market just created a resistance, created a support. Here I just used dynamic risk, two entries. Then I just went out from a house, placed my stop loss here. It just hit my complete loss. Second entry, 50-minute candle just continuously pushing to the downside, create a doji, like rejecting with a long rejection. We close with a small body. Next can create a week, broke the low here. I just give my trade a second chance. Never work out, manage risk. That's all I have just done till right now. Now I'm just waiting for some kind of structure to be formed, some kind of clean direction to be formed. Need to use volume in my way, and it's also like Wednesday, and during Wednesday and Thursday I'm expecting volume in the markets. Okay. How did you limit your daily loss, based on percentage or based on the quantity of loss losing trade? It could be something like this. Suppose that I'm just having like a $500 account, so I will just tell myself that I can lose like $150 a day. You can like keep the things in this simple way, or you can like take it as a 2% risk of your capital, or you can stick with like 1 to 2 trades, and that two trades should be within 1 to 2% risk of your capital. Make sense? Like maximum you can do like 3 trades, but all trades what you're just taking there, it should be like within 2%. Sometimes I just go for like 3 to 4%. It's also depend on the condition of the market. Sometimes we can take bigger risk, but these all happen once we just like get clean directions, clean moves, and we just like understand the things that now we just need to take a little higher risk, so then we can give our trade a chance in that way, in that situation. Yeah, that only makes sense. Okay, just waiting. Okay. कैसे भाई one trade a day on $500 account, 2% risk per trade is, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I would say like if you're just using like a $500 account, is already like a very low amount. So if you just want to feel the amount, like whatever you're just losing there and what you're just like making there, so for $500 account I would say go for 3 to 4% risk. That would be easy. Morning, morning, welcome Fizan. So just waiting here. Okay, just forget about this thing. Here we go. Okay, so just waiting. It's just like getting boring. Executed on this third, uh, executed on this secure 30 pips. Rest running at break even. Execute on 15 minute, 15 candle flip for London volume. Where? Just need to send me the chart, buddy. We're just stuck in consolidation right now. Hmm. Sir, could you please recommend any good currency pair that would be suitable to add to my trading portfolio? Just go with any pair. You just need to understand like how your certain pair showing you volume on what time it just like clearly showing you volume. Clearly it just shows clear traction at what time, what session you just move easily. So use this price action on that pair with the same concept, so high probability you will make money on that. राजा बैंक से सीखा आपने? Yes, 110%. Whatever I just learned, it's all came from Raja Bro. What are the all pairs do you trade, and when at what time do you trade? I like to trade during the pre-London and London session, and I just only stick with only, I would say right now I'm stick with gold. 99% trades are only with gold actually. Second option I'm just having, that's just like a pound yen, and it's been like a more than 6 months I think so. I didn't took trade. I didn't even take a single trade on pound yen. So right now just stick with one pair actually. So we just like pushing to the downside right now, but still no confirmation. Even the M15 just close within the range. This M15 also just still close in the range. So yeah, if you just wanted to take a sell, I would like to see at least a 50-minute candle should have to be close below the support area. So that makes sense. For pushing to the downside, not comfortable. not comfortable. All time frame just not comfortable. H4 which is pushing to the downside, it's just having like a long rejection wick, but it just retraces more than 50% of the previous candle. H1 continuously pushing to the downside. M30 just like standing at the resist support area. M15 just like showing volume in it, but if there's just like a volume in this candle, then it should be close like near somewhere here below the support area, but it just closed within the range. So I would recommend, or I would just suggest to myself even, wait for 30-minute candle at least to close. So then we'll see if I can give my trade a chance for the sells. Till right now we're just stuck in a consolidation. How to change the dark theme? So you just need to click here on the left hand side, click on view. As you just come down here, you will just see that system light and dark. Here if you just click on light, it will become white, and as you will just like select the dark one, it will just become like a black. Okay, so pushing to the downside. Your patience is amazing, thank you so much. So wait for 50 minutes to close. No impulse entry. No, I'm just not gonna take any impulse entry. For impulse entry, I would like to see a third. I am just not gonna take sells as an impulse entry. I just need a confirmation candle. At least I just need a 30-minute candle should have to be close below the support to show me and give me the confirmation that there is volume and there is a candle which is closed below the support area. Like look at this one, rejection, 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 rejection. So now I just need a confirmation candle. A candle should be close below the support for the for giving my trade a chance. So Fizan just sent us a chart. Let's just look at it. Look at it actually. Wow, you just took a sell here. It could be like a intuitional, I would say. It would be intuitional. So yeah, very nice, nicely done. Volume, yeah, very nice. Okay, how long have you been in trading? It's been like 4 years. I'm in this industry actually. Still grinding and will continuously going with my journey. Not gonna stop. Until I die, I'm just not gonna stop. Yesterday sells most candle close in range and no top wicks. Hopefully today is cleaner. Let's see. Actually, mostly we just like saw volume during Wednesday or Thursday. But right now we are just like if I just look at the chart, if it just continuously doing consolidation. There's just no confirmation there yet. Big respect, sir. Thank you so much. Mic volume is low. I don't think so. How long? Okay, yesterday says. By last question for today from me. How do you set your lot size in gold based on your 2-3% risk per day? Do you apply any lot size calculation? Wow. So here you just need to understand this thing. It all the lot size actually depend on the stop loss you're just getting there. If you just get if you're just like getting a very good structure but you're just getting like a bigger stop loss, so you just need to lower the lot size. Suppose that you're just having like $1,000 account and you are using like 0.10 lot there. Like if you just hit by 20% like 2% risk, you just put there 2% risk, like $20 will be your 2%, and now you're just getting with the same structure like 40 pip stop loss. So what you will do, you will just like tot at 0.10 load into two pieces, like you will just execute with 0.05, and if still it just hit your 40 pip stop loss, you will just lose the same amount like $20. Make sense? So keep your things in a simple way. So where could be the pulse entry? Right now I'm just waiting for this 30-minute candle to close. If this 30-minute candle just close below the support area, so by depending on the volume in this situation, I can give my trade a chance by getting a confirmation candle. But till right now it's just struggling with the support area, and there's just like 10 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. So I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna take impulse entry in this situation where you can see that candle just continuously rejected many times from the support area. So now I just need some kind of candle which should have to be closed in this shape to give my trade a chance. It should be closed like this. Next candle, create a wick, broke the low. Here I can give my trade a chance to fill this range. If I just wanted to take a sell, and if it just close within the range, then we are just stuck in actually consolidation. Just need to wait. Do you know if it's possible to use magic keys on MT5 C trader both? Yes, you can use like MT5 like magic keys on C trader and MT5 at the same time, I think so. Yeah, if like if you're having like a same account and you open to like a platform, MT5 is something different, C trader is something different. Both are different application, but if you just connected your magic keys with both, if you just do manage your everything by using magic keys, it will react like same on both screen. Okay, you said 4 hour has no business to go down as it has went more than 50% above. Yeah, this is something I'm just looking at. If you just wanted to come down, then it should be react somehow in this shape, like it should create a wick, then it just break the low, so it will continuously pushing to a downside. Then this current candle should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. If it just retrace more than 50% of the previous candle, then there is a less probability. Even if it just broke the low, it can continuously pushing to a downside. Like I'm just explaining it again, it's like a less probability. But if there's just like a lot of volume, then that probability will become high. So in this situation, we can only depend on the volume to continuously pushing in your direction. And on a lower time frame, even you can see H1, it's just like consolidating. If you just look at M30 just like rejecting again from the support area. If you just look at M15 again rejecting from the support area. So this is why I'm just waiting for the candle at least to close below the support for the sells and close above the resistance for the buys. Make sense? Okay. Sir, what do you do when you're not trading, or what do you do in your free time? I just spend time with my children or with my family actually, or spend some time with my friends. What should I do else actually? So it's been like 1 hour going to be happen, and we just continuously doing stream. And in the next 15 to 30 minutes, if we just didn't get anything, then I will just close the stream. We'll see it later during the NY or NYSC. Till that, we look, you can clearly saw that we are just doing consolidation. Do you have any other business also? Let me think about it. Yeah, I'm having some other businesses as well. Okay, I have just done like a lot of businesses in my life, and I just like took losses in those businesses, and at the end I just got this forex industry, and this is something where I just got my edge, and now 90% of my earnings are coming from forex industry. No trade range exactly, sir. What about previous 1 hour candle? Nothing about previous 1 hour candle. We just waiting for some confirmation candle. A candle should be close above the resistance or should be close below the support for the execution. We are just like stuck in a consolidation. It's just like a death range. Just stay away from this range. You took any trade today, bro? Yes, below I just took two trades. Both were just like managed, and I just took a loss there. And now I'm just waiting for some proper structure to be formed. Sir Itminan is your student? Yes, he is my student, and he's been with me like more than 1.5 or 2 years. where I can buy Magic Keys online version. So if you just look at below the stream link, you will get the link of Magic Keys, and you will also can get discount on that by using my code. How long have you been full focus on trading? It's been like 4 years I'm in this industry. I just already explained that one. Sir, आपका कोई signal group है? We just never provide any signal, buddy. We just never provide any signal. Believe me. We just only provide education to stand at your own feet. Why you just need to depend on someone? If you can do these things at your own. So look at the rejection. Now look at the rejection. There's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close, and look at the rejection. The weight just rejecting from the downside. Wow, look at the rejection. So I'm just waiting for this candle to be closed. If this 30-minute candle just close above the resistance area, or even it just close nearby the resistance area, and the next candle create a weak break above the high, here is the thing where I can give my trade a chance. Thank Kessler, you saved me. I had planned to take trade once for our flip bearish with 20-30 pips SL. Wow. So you just like secure your money. That's mean you just made the money. You make students to learn to fish, which will help for lifetime. Exactly. Live daily आते हैं? No, I just never come daily live. This thing actually designed somehow in the shape like one day Rajab will do the stream and another day I will just do the stream. So we both will do the stream. I'm like a co-host with Raja Banks on his live streams. And now I have just started this YouTube channel as well to provide you free education. So just waiting. 3 minutes, 2 minutes left for the candle to close. Look at the rejection. Look at the way it just like rejecting. Again, let's get back to 4 hour. Wow. H1. Wow. M30. Wow. M15. Continuously pushing to the upside. Still 2 minutes left for the candle to close, and I'm just waiting. Look at the rejection exactly. So just waiting. Just 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. Just waiting. I think so. We're just gonna make money soon. We are just gonna make money soon. So I just already lose like $80 today. Let me just see how much I have bracket in my pocket to lose more. So I'm just gonna take a risk of $100 actually only. I already like up $1,000 on this account in this month, so I'm just gonna take $200 risk. That's all I can do. So we'll see. We'll see. Feels like we are stuck in the range exactly. That's why I'm just waiting for the candle to close above the resistance area. Just look at this candle rejection. The way it just rejecting it and continuously pushing to the upside. There's just like 1 minute left for the candle to close. Just like 1 minute left for the candle to close. And I'm just waiting right now. H1, M30. Wow, it's coming in. Volume just coming in. Few seconds left. 30 seconds left for the candle to close. सर लर्न के लिए कोई चैनल तो बता दें जो ट्रेड भी करवाते हों. वाह अनस, आपने कर ली बस ट्रेडिंग फिर. You are already sitting on the channel which just like provide you proper education. Will never provide you signals. Okay, the candle just do not have upper wick. So here is the thing we just need to understand. If the candle just do not have upper wick, it means that it could be a 50% chance it will go in our favor, and there's like a 50% chance it will never go in our favor. So how I can get confirmation on this kind of candle? So I will wait for the candle to break the rejection on the left hand side. If it broke the rejections on the left hand side, so I will execute by depending on the volume, and I will just go with another 50% which is just having like a probability it will go in our favor. So let's just create a wick and break the high of this previous rejection on the left hand side. Here I will give my trade a chance by placing stop loss somewhere here like 20-30 pips. So yes, just waiting. By depending on the volume, look at the rejection, look at the way how the candle just closed there. The candle just do not have a upper wick. If it just do not have upper wick, then there is no business of this candle to break the resistance on the left hand side. But if it just break the resistance on the left hand side, very high probability we will continuously pushing to the upside. So just waiting. Oh wow, just waiting. Just do not want you to miss this one. I just don't want to see a spike actually. Let me execute, then give me a spike to the upside. Don't go against me, just go in upside. Yeah, it's beautiful now. It just created a wick. It's really beautiful now. It just created a wick. So now if it just start breaking its own high, so we'll see. Just waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. The candle just do not have a upper wick. So if the current candle now create a long wick and break its own high, here is the place I can give my trade a chance. Yeah, by depending on the volume, if this candle just, if the current candle just break its own high, then I will give my trade a chance there. Because the previous candle which just do not have a upper wick, it's mean that it's just like a 50-50% that it will go in our favor. But if you are just looking like, if you are just like looking at, and you just knew that there's like a 50% profitability probability that it will go in our favor, then on the other way there's another 50% probability it will go in our favor as well. So in this situation, if it just break its own high, I will go with another probability which just having like a like a it is like a probability it will go in our favor. We'll see till right now. Till right now it just never break above the high, so I just need last confirmation where it will just break above the high to give my trade a chance. SL will be below this candle, right? Yeah, it could be somehow like this. And why I'm just like wanted to give my trade a chance, even there's just like a 50% chance, because the previous candle which just rejected with the long rejection week and closed in a very strong bullish momentum. See this one, by depending on this, that's why I just wanted to give my trade a chance. Monday and Tuesday I got spiked while I waited, and about 10 pips late, luckily I took profit on both days. Congratulations. Okay, your qualification, you just wanted to hire me somewhere. Why are you just like interested in my qualification? The SL will be below this candle, right? Where could be your TP and how you manage that trade. We'll see. We'll see. Before that, just like wait for this candle to break its own high. Before that, we just need something like that. But it retraced now more than 50% on the previous body. Does it concern you now? Right now, it's just not like that. 50% body, 50-minute. Look at this one where it just like rotates 50%. It's just like a 60 pips candle where it just rotates like 50% of the previous candle. 50% will be somewhere like here, more than 50%. More than 50%. I'm just not talking about 50%, just talking about more than 50%. So just waiting. Your qualification is your secret millionaire dress enough. Oh, I just love my privacy, to be honest. Where could be your TP? I just already read this message. सर आपको एकेडमी है जहाँ लर्निंग करवाते हो? No, I just never have any academy where I just like teach you. You just need to join like Marquis Fraternity University. That's a proper academy. That's a proper university you will have with you. So you will just learn things there. Okay, guys. For YouTube, I didn't even get much likes. Wow, people are just like looking at the stream but don't like to click on like actually. Wow. So just waiting. I'm just waiting right now. Just waiting. Already set my buy stop. Yeah, that's great. If you just set a buy stop here somewhere here, if it just break its own high, there is a probability we will continuously pushing in to the upside. Like, where do you stream this on YouTube? Because I prefer that above Zoom. Oh, you just prefer like Zoom above, then you know what? YouTube live streams are like might be just late for few seconds, but Zoom, it will just never have any kind of delay in it. So Zoom is actually above on YouTube, I would say. If candle break its own high, buy possible, definitely. That this is what I'm just waiting for actually. Hi Kasser, do you offer a lifetime subscription for the course? I am currently on a monthly plan. Yes, we are having like a lifetime subscription. Lifetime means like 1 year subscription, I would say. There is nothing like lifetime. You cannot give a guarantee for the lifetime, but yeah, 1 year subscription we are having like in a Market Fluidity University. And if you just go through my link, use code CAS15, you will get 15% off. Okay, it's just rejecting now. So if I just wanted to give my trade a chance, I want it to break its own high. I just wanted it to break its own high. Just waiting. If I execute it somewhere here, okay, it's just breaking the high. Here we go. Stop loss below the current candle. If it is break its own high, then there is no business of this current candle to break its own low. So let's just see. Let's just see. Yeah, let's just see. Come on, volume. Break the high and continuously pushing to the upside now. We were just waiting patiently for our structure to be formed, everything just on a point. All I just need this candle to break this left candle, so it will continuously pushing upside. This is what I'm just waiting for. So yeah, at the same time, what if it just never happened? At the same time, I just need to manage the risk. Okay, now it's just coming down. It's just not a good sign. It's just like a not a good sign. Hi Castle, would it be safer for at least the 50 minute to close above resistance? I'm just like satisfied with this one. So as it just break above its own high, then there is no business of this candle to break its own own low. If it just break its own low, then it's just not gonna be workout. Then we'll see for the next breakout structure. But now I'm just in a trade, so I just need to believe this thing that it will go in my favor. And at the same time, if it just never go in my favor, I need to manage my risk. This is all I can do. I was just waiting for something to be happen to execute with my plan. If everything just on a point, I just need to execute. And if it just never worked out, I just need to manage the risk. That all I can do once I just code something which I just actually wanted to see on the chart. So just waiting. So just waiting. Hmm. So just waiting. You know what? If it just like retrace 50% of the previous candle now, so I need to close 50% position there. Yeah. But depending on the volume, I'm expecting it should continuously pushing upside. Wow, look at this one. Hmm. Did you open the position? Yes, I just opened the position. I was just waiting for the candle to create a wick and break its own high. As it just break its own high here, I just executed and gave my trade a chance. And depending on the volume, it should continuously pushing to the upside. This is what I'm just expecting from this candle right now. So just waiting. If there's a volume, it should continuously pushing upside. But if it just retrace more than 50% now, so I will just close 50% position, because this should not be happen. It should be continuously pushing upside. So I'm just waiting. There's just like 5 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to close. The candle just do not have a upper wick. Candle create a wick, break above its own high. I give my trade a chance. I think so the better way would be if I wait for the candle to break this candle high. Here would be more better execution. But we'll see. Just waiting. Just waiting. Can I get a spike to the upside? I'm on a trader. Okay, 5-minute candle rejected. Risky interest, bro. We'll see. We'll see if it's just risky, then we will just manage the risk. If it's just like a risky one, then I just need to manage the risk. That all I can do. I just paid a plan that if a candle just create a wick, break its own high, I will execute. It just create a wick, break its own high, I execute it. I need to like stick with my plan. And if my plan just never worked out in the way how I just wanted to see it, then I will start managing the risk. That's all I can do. But still, what I'm just looking at the chart, the weight just continuously rejecting, very high probability that it will continuously pushing upside. But still, it's probability. So I think so there's just like 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Let's see how this 50-minute candle is just going to be closed now. कैसर भाई लॉस ना हो जाए तो हो जाए यार, क्या करें फिर अब लॉस हो जाए तो it's a thing we just like executed with a proper plan. So just waiting. Let's see how this 50-minute candle is just going to be closed. If this 50-minute candle just close with a small body, next candle create a weak break above the high, what a beautiful trade it's just gonna be happen. It's a part of the game. Exactly. होता है लॉस तो हो जाए, अगर डरते रहेंगे तो ट्रेडिंग कैसे करेंगे भाई. If we just get scared by execution on each and everything, then how will do the trading actually. So here as it just like a still it's just continuously rejecting. Look at the way how it's just rejecting. As it just come down, it just like shows some spike from the downside. If scared, lower your lower size. Exactly. If scared, lower size, or like close 50% position here, what you can do exactly. Okay, the previous candle actually showing volume inside the candle. The current candle just like fighting right now. It's just going to be close in 2 minutes, continuously rejecting from the downside and at the upside. All I just need this candle to close with a very small body, so the next candle create a weak break above the high, so we will continuously pushing to the upside. How to manage the risk here? Like you are thinking to close 50% position before SL. Yeah, exactly. If it just retrace more than 50% of the previous current candles opening position, so I will just close 50%. But till right now just didn't happen, so I have just open position. So 50-minute just about to close in 1 minute. Let's see where this 50-minute candle just going to be close. This 1 minute just like very important right now, so I'm just waiting. So I'm just waiting. If this candle just close with a small body, that would be very beautiful. If the next candle create a weak break above the high, so it could be an impulse entry with the trend. Just waiting, just waiting. I'm just waiting. Bro, is gold and BTC. Bro, is gold and BTC interrelated? एक हाई जाता है दूसरा लो. No, it's just nothing like that happen. Okay, wow, beautiful. We are heading towards profits now. So the 50-minute candle just also close above the resistance area, so next candle should have to be create a weak break above the high, so we will continuously pushing to the upside. This is what I'm just like looking for. It's just showing volume in it. Now there is a probability we are just going to make some money. Let's see. It just created a wick now. It should have to break above the high to continuously pushing to the upside. It could be a very beautiful impulse entry in a trend, I would say. So just waiting now. Now 50-minute also just give us the confirmation. So now there's a thing how I will do manage risk in this situation. If the current candle just broke its own low, then I could close 50% position there. But I think so we are just gonna make money here. 12 pips, 13 pips, you guys can secure some position here. I just want to hold it at least like 20 pips so I can secure 90-95% position there. We'll see. 20 pips, can I see? Okay, 20 pips, here we go. I just close my 90% position there, bringing my stop loss below the current candle. And I think so, you know what, I should bring my stop loss at break even, so I would lose less. Already made like $57 here, close 20 pips, and leave the rest with a break even. See that how easily I just recover my loss, because I knew that how to wait properly for the perfect structure to be appear. Wow, what a trade! What a trade! So if you're just having like a plan with you, you just need to stick with it. If everything just on a point and still you just get scared, just lower the load size. We just wait like more than 1 hour for the perfect structure to be appear. It just appear. We just grab like 20 pips. Very beautiful trade it was. And what the hell is this, Mr. Vivek Chauhan? What is this? Have you ever feel self-doubt in your Instagram because I am? Why just sending like a private message? How I can remove you? How I can remove this one, Mr. Vivek? Not a good one. Okay. Oh, look at this one. Okay, I'm just out with my break even now. I just wanted to hold this one, but yeah, grab 22 pips, made money, close 90% position at 20 pips, bring stop loss at break even, leave like 5% position there, like 10% position there, expecting it should be continuously pushing upside. And why I was just expecting this? Because we're just having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. But we just have to be realistic with the things what we're just facing right now. So be realistic with the thing. If market just went in your favor, just secure some position. And if you just wanted to hold on to your position, then what I just already told you, like close at least like 90% position or 20% position there, and leave the rest to continuously pushing upside. So what happened with this risk management? If it just come down and hit your break even, you're just not going to be lose anything. You're just not going to be lose anything. You just already secure money. You just made the money. It's just like a same thing what I just already told you, like build boundaries against your psychology. See this one, if someone just never secure some money here, what they will get now, they must be in a drawdown. 30 minutes still open, look at this one, it just rejected now. 30 minutes still open, depending on the volume, candle break above its own high, push down, break above the high. Wow, close 22 pips, 18 pips, 22 pips. Wow, secure some money. Very nicely done. 18 pips, very nice. And for YouTube also, you guys, I hope so got some money. 20 pips, very nicely done. So just understand the power of 20 pips. If you are just using like a like what I just like use 35 floors 0.35 and just made like $60 here. All right. So if you're just using like one load, it could be like a $200. If you're using like a 10 load, it could be like a $2,000. If you're using like 100 load, it could be like a $20,000. So understand the power of 10, 20 pips. If you are just like daily getting 10, 20, 15 pips, very high probability your month or your like week just going to be close in profits. So on YouTube as well, someone just secure like 20 pips, very nice gun. But someone believes yeah for just quote like 15 pips, very nice. I use 5 load, very nice. I'm manage risk. My risk is $250 and lose $30. I'm happy. Yeah, if you just manage the risk, if you just lose like $30 only, that's just like also like a winning trade, I would say. 15 pips, very nice. 15 pips, wow, really, really awesome. That's really awesome. I just wanted to ask how I can remove this Vivek Chauhan who just sent me this thing. I'm just curious about this one. Everyone, anyone can directly. No one. Participant can chat with. Okay. everyone. Okay, so secure 20 pips, and this is amazing. Yes, if the candle close below current resistance, is that fake out? I don't think so. Where you can see a fake out, it just did not sustain its bullish pressure. It just coming back into the range. It's just not like a fake out. It's just again stuck in a consolidation. Thanks, Castle. See you in next stream. Yeah, definitely we'll see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow, same time, 2:30 a.m. I will just do the stream. Yes, 20 pips is great. I have been greedy and it kills my equity. Yeah, just don't do that one. Just don't do that. Just build good habit on your small accounts. Whatever you will just do with your small account, there's a very high probability you can manage the higher account as well. So understand the power of handling a small account. Didn't close above 1 hour resistance, maybe fake or no. One thing I learned here today from you, patience is the key. Exactly, patience is the key. Alhamdulillah, secure 23 pips. Very, very nicely done, Sherry. I am trying to let my $100 grow to $200 before autumn. If I can make it to $200 with risk management, 5% per day, I'll start with $1,000. Very nice. What a good plan you are having with you. Sir, I was not confident in that trade, so I didn't took that trade. Did I do the right thing or not? You just need to understand, Tejas, that what was your plan. If you just do not want it to execute here, then what was your plan? Then just stick with your plan, and if things happen same as it is how you just wanted to see, then just execute. And still, if you just like having the same plan and you just get scared with the execution, then you just need to lower the load size. Just be a part of your plan. Currently 2 weeks mine is between 90 $100. Wow, do you trade in an NY session? Not now, but we'll see. Yes, 20 pips is okay. Just put SL at break even and wait 30 pips in my favor now, not make money or loss. Doesn't matter if you're just like sitting with a break even, you are not even losing something if you're just not making money. So it's just also like a, I would say, profitable trade for you. We are all close just on time. Exactly, I was expecting 20 pips here. Easy, easy. And you saw that I just didn't close my complete position. I knew that there was like a clean traffic on the left hand side, but I was just like curious about like the way it just was moving in the last time. Expecting it should be continuously pushing upside, but should have to be realistic with the things. Look at this one. If you just never secure some money in this situation, what we will just get? We are just going to be get complete loss. See this one. Okay, very nice. So just took three trades now, still standing in a minor loss, but it's okay. I just accept this one and we'll call it a day. We'll see it tomorrow or we'll see it during the NY or pre-NY if we just create some kind of great structure there. So Swan Chaudhary, many people below their account like this. When it goes down, they take another buy. Oh yeah, many people just do this kind of mistakes, but just don't do that. Just don't do that. So just need to readjust my zones as this candle just going to be close. So I will just readjust my zones. So I wanted 20 pips, got at 10 pips, didn't secure anything and come back in drawdown and lost 21 pips. Oops. You just need to be sharper than the market maker. Sir, why only 20 pips? Why not 10 pips or 30 pips? Tejas, you are asking something which I just don't want to answer actually. Looking good for sales. Sir, आप किस दिन live आते हो? I just come live tomorrow now, and then Raja bro will do the stream, then another way I will do the stream. Confidence on your face after profit. So you don't like that confidence? Then just close the stream. I didn't close my position at 20 pips and lose money. Great lesson learned today. Yeah, be realistic with the thing. Be realistic with the thing. Yeah, candle spike immediately. It's look like a lot of volume. Yeah, it was just showing you something, but we have to be realistic with the thing. Nina just sold. What? Where you just took a? Why you just took a sell here? Are you just like in some kind of FOMO? So you just took a sell here. It doesn't make sense, Nina. No, 5 minute structure. We just never look at 5 minute. 5 minute, we just look at 5 minute. It's just like very rare when there's just like a lot of volume. We are just not going. We are just like going with the trend. And 15 minute candle even just printed like more than 30, 50 pips. So then we will just look at 5 minute if we can get some structure there. But it happened rarely. We only stick with like 30 minute. Like 90% we just stick with 30 minute. And if there's just like 30 minute candle printing like more than bigger in size, then we just look at 50-minute time frame for the execution, for the confirmation. So don't do this mistake again. There's like a less probability next time it will work for yourself. It can build bad habits in you, so you will try to do these kind of trades continuously in your journey. So yeah, it's just bad as a habit as well. So just stick with 30 minute, 50 minute. We're just having like a higher confirmation. Sir, you didn't like my question, but I was just a small doubt or no problem. Okay, I may risk some profits if I get sell setup. Go ahead, it's your decision. Alright, so everyone, it's been like more than one. It's been like I think so 1.5 hour. We just continuously doing stream, just made money. Call it a day. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. Till that, be safe, be careful, and don't try to force yourself if you just didn't saw something what you actually just wanted to see. So just stay tuned. Sir, my today Bayaz is buying because clean range for selling, lot of rejection. So yeah, just make a plan and just stick with it and wait for the proper structure to be formed. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for having me. It was a very educational live stream today. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. Eastern on Thursday. Till that, be safe, be careful, stay tuned. Bye bye.